it's been a minute, but I hope you guys have been great. We are okay. My name is Cynthia, and you're on the Hakuna Matata Talk. And here we do share our life experience, we share life in the diaspora, we share it all, what we go through and our everyday life. And yeah, so today is one of those days that we are going to share one of our most important experience. And this is being a mother, being a new mom, especially in the diaspora. How do you go through that? What are the challenges as new mothers? How did you manage? And talking about that, a friend of mine, Amuge, is joining me, and we'll share with you our experience as new mothers. This is to encourage the new mothers. And hey, if you're a mother, this is for you. If you are an expecting mother, this is for you. We are here to encourage you to share experience so that it can also encourage someone. So, Amuge, thanks for coming. Please introduce yourself.
Thank you so much, Cynthia, for having me.
No problem.
My name is Grace Amuge, and I'm a mom of two.
Yeah.
One is 2 years old, and the other one is 5 months. So I'm a fresh mom, and I'm also the founder of a Mali Handmade, and we empower artisans in Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania by supporting them find market for their products. For example, voila!
This is a Mali, by the way.
Yes, and this as well. So thank you so much.
Thank you for making time. Thank you for being here, because she's a new mom. Her baby is 5 months, the other one is 2 years. So you can imagine how busy. If you're in Europe or anywhere in the diaspora, you know how busy it gets with two toddlers in the house, or two babies in the house. So we are here to share with you, how is it? How is it? I remember when I met you, when we met and you were pregnant with your second one. I remember asking you, are you ready for the transition, for baby number 2? Are you ready? Because it's a whole change.
Yeah.
And how is it? How is the transition from 1 to 2?
I think for me, first of all, I mentally also prepared myself.
Okay.
For me, that is the first thing that I usually do. I mentally prepare myself so that when I reach that step of having baby 2, I know what is coming, I know what to expect. But it has actually been challenging.
Has it?
Yes. Because my children are all under 2.
Okay.
When I had the second one, the other one was about 18 months.
Okay.
So they are really they are so close together.
Yeah.
But it's been challenging in terms of just also raising them, having time for them. Because now I notice that the 2-year-old is more attached to the father than to me, because
you're giving time to the little one.
Yes, I'm giving a lot of time to the little one.
Does she feel neglected, do you think?
No, I don't think she feels neglected, but
she feels
naturally, yes, naturally you go to where you get more attention.
Yeah.
Yes. And as a mom, it's also confronting.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I missed the times when she was always running after me.
Yeah.
Now she's running after the father because she gets more attention there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that has been, I think, for me, one of the most challenging things.
Okay. And here in Europe, I mean, most of us, or some of us, don't have our families here, like your mom or your sister or a cousin or anyone close to you. So we are. Personally, I don't have a family here. I'm on my own. So you also don't have family here. So at some point, did you feel like, oh, I wish my family was here? Did you miss your family? How hard? Or was it okay? I mean, how did you go through that? Because before we go on, in our culture, in Uganda at least, from what I know, when you're a new mom, when you've just given birth, someone comes home to help. It can be your mother, it can be your sister, it can be your mother-in-law, it can be your sister-in-law or your cousin. It does not matter, but someone comes in to help. Sometimes it can even be your neighbor. Okay, because everyone, when they know, there's always someone. When they know you've just given birth, we've just had a baby. Everyone wants to help, and sometimes someone comes in your house to live in your house to like for a month, sometimes 2, just to make sure you're okay, you sleep, you rest. So here we're on our own. And how was it like?
Bananga Cynthia, I really missed my family,
During
especially during that moment. Even now, but it was especially with my first child.
Okay.
Because I really missed that whole, the fact that my family could be around me, and maybe be excited for my baby.
Oh, your first baby.
Your first baby. You know those things. And your friends being around, maybe they throw you a baby shower or things like that. But now here in Bulaya, you're most of the time alone. But thankfully, I also had like a lot of support from my mom-in-law.
Oh, that's nice.
And also my husband. So
that's nice.
But I really missed my family. Like I really missed my mom being around, my sisters being around and just taking care of me and being excited with me for my baby. I really missed that.
And this time, the second baby, was the missing equally the same, or
it was less than.
Now you were already used to
I had to manage my expectations. I also, but with the second one, I didn't really. I knew what was
you were mentally prepared. You're
exactly.
Like, I'm on my own. I'm here alone. This is my second baby. I'll go for it. And it is okay.
Yeah. Okay. And you know, as a new mom, Cynthia, you don't really know what to do. No. You're figuring out things.
And with the second one, was it?
It was easier.
It was easier
because you knew what to do.
I knew what to do.
Okay. And I knew exactly how to take care of the baby. Sometimes with the first one, my baby would cry and I would panic. We would all panic, me and my husband, because we didn't know what it was, what to do. We would always call my mom-in-law. We call her mom-in-law. But with the second one, it was much more easier.
You cry, you've eaten, you can sleep. You can sleep. Personally, when I gave my birth to my son, that's 4 years ago. My son is already 4, but I still remember every bit of it. But my mom did come. Mom did come, and I was excited. I was like, hey, mom is coming, I'll eat chimele. My mom is a good cook. So I was like, I'll eat, I'll rest with her with the baby, like all that things, you know. So I was like really excited. And then my mom comes. She reaches home, only to realize, no, actually, no, in the beginning, I first gave her some time. So I was like, oh, okay, she'll get used and she'll help. She came to settle in, So she came when my son was 1 month. So I had already gone, I was already a little bit used. And then after a week, I was like, hey, but mommy, you're not helping me. She was like, what do you mean I'm not helping you? I was like, you're not cooking for me. I expected food. And this was like, but what should I cook? I don't know. Show me and I'll cook for you. Exactly. Show me. She was like, show me. So showing her meant I had to go with her to the kitchen, show her where the plates are, show her where the salt is, so show her everything. So at the end of the day, I was equally tired.
How to use that.
And how to, like everything. I had to be there with her in the kitchen, every step of the way, every moment. And at the end of the day, I was tired. And in the morning, I had to make sure she's eaten her breakfast, she's had lunch, she's had dinner. While if I was alone, I'll just chill, sleep longer, do whatever. As long as my baby sleeps, I sleep. But then when my baby would sleep, I would have to give my mom company and stuff like that. But anyway, the best part was, she was a big support, especially when it comes to the emotional support. She was there, I could talk to her. I remember I would stay out like longer in the living, just jazzing, laughing, and talking, memories. So, because I was very emotional. I mean, as a mother, a new mom, we all know we get emotional. We get overwhelmed. I would cry. I remember before my mom came, that first month, I would cry almost every day. I would just be there and burst into tears and start crying. My partner would be like, what is wrong? And I would say, I don't know. And I would even hate it that he asks, what is wrong?
Because you don't know what to ask.
I would just cry, like really crying. and he would say, what is wrong? And then I would get more angry. Why is he asking what is wrong? Like, I don't know. So, I mean, you all know that part, but when my mom came, that stopped. I stopped crying. So meaning that she really helped me and supported me emotionally. But expectations in the kitchen and food and cooking, no. So please, for me, I mean, you might be here on your own, saying my mom is not here and this and that. But once, if you're lucky and they come, manage your expectations. Nice. Know that in the kitchen, household stuff, you'll have to come in yourself. But of course, it's very, very important. Our mental health is the most important thing. So if you can have someone be there for you, support you mentally, it doesn't have to be your mom or anyone. I think it's very, very important. For me, it was very, very helpful. Yeah.
I think for me as well, I also went through an emotional, how do I say? Emotional what?
Roller coaster.
Let's use that word. Especially during that time when I was pregnant. During the time when I was pregnant, and also after I gave birth.
Yeah.
And sometimes you just feel like you really just miss your family.
Yeah.
Even just being pregnant and you like go to your mom and she sees your belly growing and she's like, how is the baby? It's different when it's your mom or it's different. There's just that thing. So sometimes of course I would cry also, but I would cry. I would be like, okay, now I'm going to cry. I cry.
Now I'm going. You would plan. Now I'm going to cry.
Yes. Because you know, Cynthia, you just have to cry sometimes, just to let it out. So you cry it out till you can't cry anymore. Then you're like, okay, now let's move.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're a new mom, why are we doing this? Why are we sharing this? We know in the diaspora, most moms are alone, like on their own. They don't have family. They are worried. They are overwhelmed. If you're a new mom, please just know that feeling you have, feeling overwhelmed, crying all the time, losing track of everything, not liking yourself, not loving yourself, it is all normal. It's normal. And trust me, it will pass. You just have to keep your head high and be excited about the baby and the whole procedure. But everything, emotional part of it you're going through, it's normal. If you want to cry, cry. If you want to talk to someone, do. If you need professional support and you feel like you can't take it anymore, please talk to someone. Because it can be a counselor. It can be very, very overwhelming. So for new moms, please, this is for you to tell you that we've got you. It is normal what you're feeling, and it will pass. And you will look back and say, hey, how did I go through that? And if you're expecting a baby and you're already scared, you don't have a family, you're on your own, or you're even a single mom, like you don't have a partner, because a partner can also play also a big role. If you're on your own, just know you've got this. You know, you'll go through it. You'll go through all these emotions, all these things, but it gets better.
And it's also just normal because you're growing a child in your body. There are so many changes that you're going through. Your hormones are changing here and there, imbalance. So it's only normal to feel sometimes sad, overwhelmed. You feel like you want to cry. You're always like crying all the time, or things like it's only normal. But it will pass.
It gets better. That's what I can tell you. It always gets better. Because my son is 4 years, and sometimes I miss when I see people with the baby, with the very baby, like I'm like, oh, then I miss my son as a baby. So trust me, it will. It gets better and better and better, and you just keep looking back and say, wow, my son was also like this, or my daughter was also like this. If you have an advice for a new mom, or someone expecting to be a mom any moment, anytime, and is worried, overwhelmed, scared, what advice would you give them?
I would say, maybe first of all, prepare your mind mentally for what is coming. It also really helps because it helps to manage all the expectations that you may have hoped for. And then also, in case you go through, for example, like those mental emotions or depression or postnatal depression.
Hopefully it won't happen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Always seek for help. It's really important for you to take care of your mental health, because it will also be good for you to properly take care of your child, and just enjoy the moments when you have a baby, because I think it's only like 18 years when you really can be a hold of your child, and after that it's like they're so like much more independent and things like that. So enjoy those moments.
Enjoy the moment. Don't miss out on those special moments.
Yes.
Because I know it gets overwhelming, but at the back of your mind, keep positive. Enjoy every little moment with your baby, because they grow up very fast. They grow up very fast. This is for those who are in maybe in Europe or in Belgium. I mean, like in Belgium, if you're an expecting mom or if you're a new mom in Belgium, normally you can always apply for a caretaker. There are special caretakers that come home to help you when you've given birth, and your insurance pays actually. So if you're in Belgium and you're a new mom, or you're an expectant mom, you're going to give birth very soon, please do apply for a caretaker. They can always come and take care of you like twice or 3 times a week. They can help you wash the baby. They can cook. They can do simple cleaning. Because I remember, for me, this was very, very helpful, especially before my mom came that first month. Sometimes I would want to go shopping, and that maxi cozy, going shopping with the maxi cozy, then like this, then you put it in the shopping car, and then the shopping car is full already with the maxi cozy, then you have nowhere to put the food, stuff like that. But I remember I would call her in and say, hey, be home for 30 minutes, and I go do shopping, and when I come back, then you can do the rest of the things. So that helped as well. Just even going out for shopping. They even do, but for me, I prefer doing shopping myself. Being me, I prefer doing shopping myself. But I remember that lady was very, very helpful. She was so such a good lady. She was so professional. She was like, So for me, if you're in Belgium, please make use of a caretaker. If you have a baby, or you're planning to have a baby, or you're expecting, do apply, and your insurance you'll pay also a small amount of money, but but they're really helpful. Don't be on your own. Don't be overwhelmed. That will come without, whether you like it or not. You'll be overwhelmed at some point, and you don't sleep enough. You don't rest enough. You lose track of time, like everything. You don't like yourself. You don't like your body, because you can't fit in your clothes anymore. All that will come. All that does happen. But hey, it happened to all of us, and it is normal. So what you do, enjoy every moment, enjoy your baby, and it only gets better. It only gets better. So we hope this video will encourage a new mom out there. We hope this video will encourage a mom to be. We hope this video will help someone to stay positive and look forward to having this baby. Enjoy every moment. Don't forget, enjoy every moment. They really grow up so fast. Okay? And if you're new here, please do subscribe. Yes. Do subscribe. Do follow Emali. Yes. Emali on Instagram.
Yes. Emali Handmade on Instagram and Emali Handmade on Facebook. We also have a website, emali.be. So please follow us.
I'll share the links.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much for having us, Cynthia.
No problem. And that will be it for today. Yes. I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Take care.